डंके की चोट पे कहती हूँ कि हिंदुत्व एक बीमारी है.
Iltijam Mufti statement, Hindutva a disease, and also saying derogatory statements on Sri Bhagwan Ram. The deity must hang his head in shame. How dare Miss Mufti passing such derogatory statements and hurting the profound sentiments of we tolerant Hindus? What is she talking about abuse and lynching and persecution of minorities? Let me tell you what is persecution and how it is happening with our Hindus in Bangladesh or in Pakistan. Look at this. The systematic persecution of Hindus started soon after 1947. Then the Islamist Pakistani regime started taking over properties of Hindus and gave them the option of converting to Islam or living as second-class citizens in the country. Punitive taxes were imposed on Hindus in East Pakistan, and the community were subjected to many forms of discrimination. Forcible takeover of properties owned by Hindus, abduction of Hindu girls who were then forcibly converted to Islam, rape of Hindu women, curtailment of religious rights of Hindus, and many more atrocities were committed against Hindus. Atrocities on Hindus peaked during Operation Searchlight, launched by West Pakistani Army and their Islamist collaborators in March 1971. Lakhs of Hindus were attacked. An estimated 2 lakh Hindus were killed, nearly 1 lakh Hindu women were raped, and most of them were forcibly converted to Islam. Hundreds of thousands of Hindu homes were looted and destroyed, and an estimated 60 lakh Hindus had to flee to India. From 1971 to 2024, an estimated 10,000 Hindus were killed or grievously injured by Hindu-phobic Muslims. 12,000 Hindu women raped or abducted, and most of them forcibly converted to Islam. 35,000 Hindu homes and properties attacked and looted. 5,000 temples desecrated and vandalized, and lakhs of Hindus displaced. As a result of all this persecution by Muslims, the population of Hindus in Bangladesh has fallen from 22% in 1951 to less than 8% at present. According to the Hindu American Foundation, HF, between 1964 and 2013, over 1.1 crore Hindus fled to Bangladesh due to religious persecution. HAF also says 2.3 lakh Hindus continue to flee the country every year. The fall of the Sheikh Hasina government and the anarchy that followed was taken advantage by Islamists to attack Hindus, Hindu properties, and Hindu places of worship. According to the Bangladesh Hindu Buddhist Christian Unity Council, an umbrella body of religious minorities in the country, there were 200 documented attacks on Hindus, in which some were killed and scores suffered grievous injuries on 3 days between 5 and 20th August, and many more have gone unreported. Didn't this persecution of minority Hindus didn't appear to Miss Mufti? My Muslim fraternity and minorities are most safe and happy in this vibrant Bharat, enjoying every right as citizen of this country. My only question to you, does the same thing appear for Hindus living in Pakistan or Bangladesh? Are they safe and secure? People like you, Miss Mufti, with such irrational ideology, false thought process, and with hypocritical approach, doesn't fit to be in political domain or public domain in first place. Miss Mufti, you also said that the slogan Jai Shri Ram is being used as a tool to instigate hate rather than representing the ideals of Ramarajya. How dare you even utter those words, Miss Mufti? Do you even have answers to what I'm asking now? Can you tell us and the whole world on which God's name does all the radical Islamic terrorists utter? What do you call that? Their attacks are neither political nor strategic, but an act of redemption meant to humiliate and slaughter those who defied the hegemony of God. There are more than 60 plus terrorist groups designated worldwide. Do you have any answer why they have formed? Is it to spread humanity and peace? Tell me, where is your anguish and concern for the humanity gone when the entire world elsewhere dying in hatred and humanity being butchered by these radical groups? We from Vishwa Hindu Raksha Parishad strongly condemn the derogatory statements by Iltijam Mufti and demand for her immediate arrest by deeply hurting the sentiments of crores of Hindus and followers of Bhagwan Ram ji. हिंदुत्व हमारा संस्कृति है, संस्कार है और सम्मान है इस देश का. It has tolerance, peace humanity, progressive thought process, and inclusive thinking. It's high time for we Hindus and Sanatanis to create a module or a curriculum about what Hindutva is all about to these intolerant, inhuman, and anti-secular thinkers. गर्व से बोलते हैं जय श्री राम, गर्व से बोलते हैं हम सनातनी हैं, हमारा संस्कार संस्कृति को कोई कभी मिटा नहीं सकता। भारत माता की जय, जय सिया राम।